Greetings and blessings to you, my people. As you know, I am very concerned about what is happening in terms of my African brothers and sisters, my African family in this country of ours, Trinidad and Tobago. And this evening, I want to start discussing, like some of the problems, some of the possible causes that have brought us to this point, and eventually getting to some kind of idea for a solution or for solutions. As you also know, I am guided by my spirit, and so these are some of the thoughts and ideas that have come to me as I communicate with my spirit. Okay, so I've jotted them down and I'm going to share them with you this evening. So, in this country of Trinidad and Tobago today, African people are still largely divided. We are basically pawns of many in the society who would keep us apart for their own personal gains. Now you'd see me looking to the side every few minutes is because I have made some jottings, and every so often I would refer to them. Okay, so this is why you see me looking to the side every so often. Yes, so that largely we are pawns in this society. We are being used for the personal gain of others. And towards that end, we are kept separate. Some of those who are benefiting from keeping us separate are the wealthy elite, the politicians, the established religions, the trade union to some extent. And why I say that these people are keeping us separate is because they tend to mobilize us around different issues, but we're not getting into a position of organization so that we could really effect positive change. So we, the masses, the majority of us, are divided along all these issues. And we are divided also along racial lines. So even us as African people, we are divided along racial lines because many of us are not sure who we are as yet. We're still arguing that we're part European, that we're Negro, that we Spanish, that we everything else but African. So we divided along those lines. We divided along social status. Right? Those who have more than others, we divided along those lines. Those who have feel that we're better than those who do not have as much. We're also divided along things that they're so comical. It's so comical that they still exist because people are still divided over, for instance, hair length, right? Those who have the longer hair, those who have the better quality hair. They have a little curl in it or a little wave in it. Yes, they have more rank. Those whose skin tones are lighter than others. And all these kinds of things that don't matter in the scheme of things because among African people, we have all shades, tones, types of hair, color skin, color eyes. We have all that. Alright, but we have been made to feel that these things keep us separate. So we still are separated ourselves along those lines in TNT today. And not many people are willing to or want to look past, to get past these shallow demarcations to begin to build something of substance for ourselves and our future generations. So at this point, this is where we are. We are still in a position where we are being fed from external elements. We are still following the stereotypes that we have been given and the patterns that benefit those who have given them to us. So this is where we are, and this is where we find ourselves. In the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit about, how can we move on from here? Are we, is this it for us? What next? Okay, so look at the next video and you will see where we're going from here. Thank you.